Hi there, and welcome back to Jay's Toy Collection UK for more action figure breaking news and the second Marvel Legends reveals video in the matter of a few days. So it looks like post San Diego Comic Con, that toy news is starting to roll out there. So I'll be here as ever with the breaking news. So if you could, of course, hit that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tickle, of course, that notification bell. As I said, yeah, our second Marvel Legends video of the week. The earlier one was the apparently controversial Mandarin in Iron Man 2 pack. A massive Mandarin fan here, and I was very excited for that one. And it did seem to sell out quite quickly on Amazon in the UK. But am I as excited as I was to finally get my Mandarin about this fella? Because it is the next in another controversial line, it does seem, from Hasbro and Marvel Legends. It is the Maximum series, and to nobody's surprise out there, I do not think, it is Deadpool. So Deadpool is the third figure within the Maximum line, following on from Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. As soon as they showed Doop here, as you can see, at San Diego Comic-Con, I think pretty much we all knew it was going to be Deadpool in the Maximum series. Almost a tribute to the very similar Toy Biz figure that was released of Deadpool and Doop way back over 20, probably 20 years ago now. One Marvel Legend I never owned, and I always regretted not owning that one. Yeah, it had big weird shoulders and stuff, looking bad at it, but it was a bit nostalgic, and I never even knew who Dupe was until I saw that Marvel Legend. So I'm kind of wanting this one for Dupe, but maybe that's all I'm wanting it for. Let's go through it and let's talk. So here is the main image of what you're going to get with Maximum Deadpool. We will go through the rest of the images here, but it was exclusively revealed literally 10 minutes ago on IGN.com that we are getting Deadpool, and he will be up for pre-order next Tuesday. So Tuesday the 26th of August, he will be up for pre-order. Hasbro Pulse and other sites, it said. And the price. Well, they've told us the price this time. We haven't got to wait for the price. It is the Spider-Man price. It is $50, $49.99. This one will set you back. So in those comments, do you want Deadpool? Do you want Dupe? And what do you think of the $50 price point? That does seem to now be, for a standard figure within this line, not an oversized figure, is going to be 50. Is the Maximum line dead on arrival at that price point? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we will go through what we've got. So firstly, it's not the Deadpool I thought we were going to get. I thought we may have got the more sort of plain looking, like original costume Deadpool that we did get with the 2-pack with Bob, the Hydra agent Bob. And I thought that's going to be a lazy way of doing it, and that is going to annoy people. So they haven't literally just reused that figure that was pinless. It does seem we are getting like what I would call a more modern, not really modern now, version of Deadpool, the more sort of Deadpool in his military sort of garb. And again, more of a tribute, I'd say, to the Toy Biz version that was released of this figure. So it is a different body than I was expecting. And it does appear, again, no expert here on Marvel Legends Bucks, but it does appear to be a new one for Deadpool at least. I'm not sure it's a completely new body from scratch, but he is pinless, and he has the torso rocker and everything. So you articulation experts out there can let me know. They say articulation, not my greatest cup of tea. He does almost look like a Reveltech sort of figure, the way they have that posed out, but you are going to get a load of hands, you're going to get a load of pew-pews there, and you're going to get some different accessories and dupes. So is that justifying the 50 on this one, or do you still think it would be less? I still think this is more around a $40 sort of action figure range in today's market with all the extra accessories and stuff you get. I don't think it really pushes 50 for me. I did buy Spider-Man, but that was basically because it was a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, and I love Todd, and I love Spider-Man, so that's why I went in for Spider-Man. I did not get the Incredible Hulk, though. I didn't see the value in the Hulk with the soft torso. It does seem to be disintegrating in some out there, so I didn't go in on the Hulk. And if you've seen the channel before, you'll know Deadpool is not really my favourite character. He does slightly get on my tits, a bit of a British thing. He does tend to annoy me, Deadpool, over the time. But you're going to get some different guns there again. I think I know I just saw a comment from Dan Hayden saying potentially that was a G.I. Joe gun. Is that a G.I. Joe gun they've reused there? They wouldn't usually cross the lines, but Potentially. I haven't seen all of these different guns before, so we might have some new ones there. Again, you can let me know in the comments below. But the body does look good. I will give the body, it does almost look like an import style body, so nice and chunky as well there. So that's okay. Got a chimichanga. Kind of like the accessories more than I like the figure, but that is mainly because I'm not a massive fan of Deadpool. Now, the gun on the bottom here does have a sort of little bipod leg things on, which I don't recall seeing on. We've had similar guns before, but that might be a new one to me. We may have had it, but I don't think we have. So I'm literally say just reacting to this as the news breaks. I've seen no other videos or coverage on particularly that one. So we can see the poses we got here as we go through the images. But there is Doop there, and I like the paint deco one. It looks like you've got a bit of articulation, just ball joints at the arms, nothing at the elbows or anything. And he's got a little stand to put him on. So yeah, I do want a Doop. I really do want a Doop. But I can imagine people trying to sell Doop for like 30 quid. If they don't want a Doop, to try and get some of the money back for those that do want a Deadpool. It is a version of Deadpool we've had before in Marvel Legends, but it is upgraded, and they did originally say Maximum Series has all the accessories and the best they could do. So is this the best they could do for Deadpool? Probably. I think they have met the brief on this one. Load of accessories, a load of different hands, and we've got Duke thrown in there as well. But they are again batting for that $50 price point on these, which again almost double your regular Legends. But then we have just had the Magic the Gathering with the playing card there for 40. Shout out Wade at Unparalleled Universe. He did a live stream last week with Kai Waddicker and with Ryan Ting. Very interesting when they were going through some of the behind the scenes of the toy industry. So if you've not checked that out, do go to Unparalleled Universe and check that out. That was a very, very good live stream there. But there's Deadpool. You've got the unmasked, you've got the half unmasked head. You've got the smiley unmasked face. Would have liked to have seen, again, for this price point, I would like at least a third head sculpt there. I think we do need maybe expressive eyes, removable eyes. You could do the sort of Deadpool winky stuff. I think they could have maybe done more with the face sculpts here. I think the body's good. I think the body does look good. The rest of the accessories look good. Again, I want the little stick of dynamite. Few little fun things they throw in there just to add to your actual Marvel Legends collections. The dynamite looks like he's having a shit on the dynamite there. They got a chimichanga. They got some printing on it there as well. So again, that looks good. So I do like the accessories here. Ooh, I don't know. I'm a bit torn on this one. Don't really want to pay a 50 for a Deadpool, but I do like the accessories. So we've got the little peace sign there. Duke punch him in the face. A few crotch shots. We're pretty much we go back to the beginning, so you can tell you've got digital face printing on Duke's eyes. It does look really good. And there you go. There's your full layout then. So what you got? You've got we got 5 sets of hands. So we've got 3 blast effects. We've got 4 guns. We've got the swords. We've got the knife, the chimney. So I think you've got enough accessories there. Just would have liked something a bit more in the face. There is no face there. A third head sculpt, either with an expression, sort of funny, sort of Deadpool, sort of half-cocked eye on there or something, or at least the unmasked. So it could have had more heads, but of course you've got Dupe there as your main accessory. There we have it then. There is, hopefully in around 10 minutes or less, we have the Marvel Legends Maximum Series Deadpool. Be interesting to read your comments on this one. Are you in for a $50 Deadpool? Clearly this is the actual line price going forward. Rumours, of course, that I've covered before on the channel of a Thor figure coming up next within this line. Again, I'm hoping for a soft goods cape at least with bendy wire. If that's clearly going to be a minimum of a £50 price point. And then a repaint of Spider-Man was also on the list. So not off to the greatest of start, if I'm honest, with the Maximum series, but let me know your thoughts below. I'm torn on this one. I like the figure. Not a massive fan of Deadpool. Do like the accessories. And I like me a bit of Dupe. So I have to do a bit of thinking. But it's Deadpool, so it may sell out. So Tuesday the 26th, $50. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But I've been Jay. This has been Jay's Toy Collection UK. And of course, I will see you on the next video.